My end game is that I radicalize 100,000 brilliant young American men. And over the next 30 years, they hide their power level. They conceal the fact that they love this show. And every single day, they work to get richer, stronger, smarter, more powerful, more influential. And one day they're running the country. One day they're in a position.
I agree with that statement 100%. Well, I kind of agree with almost everything except for one statement. I'm not hiding my support for Nick. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm not hiding my support for Nick Fuentes. He's just too real, guys. I'm sorry. And the people love individuals who are honest with themselves and the people who are engaging with them as well, as far as their audience. You know, people who click on, their videos, stuff like that. You guys know the usual. So Nick doesn't lie to us, and I can respect that.
To change the course of history. That's my goal. Always has been. You can even look it up. I have my archive for $15. You can search it up on the AI search engine. I have always said my goal, if I live, is to red pill 1,000 to 100,000 young, brilliant, elite human capital American men. I'm not asking you to go and shout it from the rooftops. I'm not asking you to red pill your parents or your boss. I'm not asking you to be a live streamer. I'm not asking you to give me money. I'm not asking you to do anything for me. What I am asking the brilliant young American men who love this country.
See, and that's just what reels me in even more. Guys, I never ask for money. You guys hear me talking like Dr. Umar Johnson? Cash App, PayPal, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers. You guys, please, they froze my account. Please, Cash App, PayPal. Like, begging for money is just pathetic. I'ma just be honest. Now, if it's like a non-profit organization or if it's like an actual business, I don't really have a problem. Like, if it's like merch or something, if it's like people who really want to support your cause, I don't have a problem with that. But just having your hand out like the little blue girls from the Proud Family, yeah, no. I don't think that's appropriate for society.
Country and love God is to do this. Take this information and learn about the enemy. Who is the enemy? The devil. Christ on the cross is God. No one gets to the Father except through him. He is the way, the truth, and the light, or the life. And the people that put him on the cross, that deny him to this day, the people that hate him, that say
Guys, we know who put Jesus on that cross, man, and it wasn't the Romans. Actually, if you guys have a few seconds to just hear what I got to say, actually, the Roman leader Pilate, he actually didn't even want to kill Jesus. He said, I find no wrong in this man, or I find no wrongdoings in this man. And they said, hey, if y'all gonna kill this dude, I'm gonna wash my hands with this one. Don't really want no parts with this guy. Because when he spoke to Jesus, Jesus like, what did I commit? Like, what wrong have I done? And he like, hey, look, your people want you dead, not me. Who were his people, or quote unquote people?
he's burning in hell, the people that spit on his followers, the people that have subverted and overthrown the Catholic monarchies of Europe, that have subverted and overthrown Christian civilization. They are acting as tools of the adversary. They're acting as tools of the devil, of the Antichrist. What this show is about who is our friend and who is our enemy. And what we are...
I'm gonna let you know something right now, Nick. I love you, bro. But the Catholics are definitely not your friend. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Look, guys, I don't have a problem with people who are Catholic or anything like that. But they have a really, really bad stigma or stereotype, whatever you want to call it, when it comes to them having their hands on little kids. So, and it's like, it became so bad, they actually put it in like movies and stuff. Like, they make jokes about it now. That's when you know it's a real problem. So, I mean, no, no shade or nothing against the Catholic people. I love all my people, guys, but I mean, with Catholic priests and stuff like that, I just can't rock with them, guys. I'm sorry.
About is Christ on the cross and our country and our forefathers and our civilization, the European civilization that evangelized the world. And before that, the Romans and the Greeks that gave form to the revelation given to us by God. This is who we are. This is our struggle. This is our battle. I'm just another person involved in it.
Yeah, guys, this is definitely, well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not just a physical battle. It's a mental battle as well within everyone. And most importantly, it's a spiritual battle, guys. Yes, the devil is the enemy. Nick is absolutely right about that. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's looking like a group of individuals who I'm not going to say as of right now are looking like they are very, very bad people when it comes to just all of the indoctrination and things like that. If you think of the rap music, who owns those industries? When you look at the corn industry, but you got to add a P in the beginning. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Cornhub. Who owns Cornhub? Who owns all of these corn industries? Okay. Who actually owns a corn shop or a coin? Look, we're just gonna say a sex toy shop, okay? Rabbi Shmuley, he's Jewish. I'm tired of trying to be nice to you damn people. Which honestly, I actually want to finish what I wanted to say in my other video and pertains to 9/11. We're gonna say 11/9, okay? We're gonna switch it up a little bit so YouTube won't ban my black ass. So the dancing Israelis, they get pulled over by the cops. Who the hell are you people? Oh, we're Israeli. We're not Palestinian. Okay. Didn't really need to know that information, but we're going to have to take you in for questioning, right? They take these guys in. These are the same people that were dancing during 9/11 when it's literally havoc outside. Like fire and like rocks outside, people jumping out of buildings and people screaming help, so, and they're out there breaking it down. So their question, right? Polygraph, if I'm not mistaken. They actually failed the polygraph when they were asked, did they have any knowledge that this was going to happen beforehand? Okay, or allegedly, okay, guys, because we're gonna have to say allegedly because we don't want to, make some people mad. So allegedly, they failed the polygraph test, guys, and then these people were actually a part of a moving company. Who owned that moving company? And this is actually the same moving company that actually scoped out the building days before it happened, guys. Now, I'm not saying they had like everything to do with it, but there is a lot of fishy stuff going on. So just let me finish a couple more sentences before I end this video. So they do like what, a couple months in jail or something like that. And let it be known, guys, this moving company was actually funded by Israeli intelligence. They actually failed on that polygraph as well, guys. I believe 2 out of 3 Israelis were actually connected with Israeli intelligence, guys. Just want to throw that in there. So this is just the part where I'm like, okay, you know what? I might have to start really keeping my eyes and ears open when it comes to these people, guys. Not saying I have a problem with all of these folks, just the ones that are, just within their government. Like we got the CIA, they got Mossad and IDF and stuff like that. Okay, guys, I'm only referring to these people. Okay, but turns out, guys, that there was someone in our government that actually had dual citizenship, Israel. And I don't want to say names because But he had dual citizenship, and apparently this guy fled back to Israel when shit got sticky. So what I mean by that is, remember I told you in the other video, right, that basically they were questioned and stuff like that, and dude basically said that I did it for, is Israel and stuff like that. And not to mention that these people went on a talk show and talked about it, an Israeli like talk show or something like that, and they blatantly just admitted it. So that's kind of strange as well. And then I also talked about the George Bush picture with the Lego towers, and you got the plane crashing and stuff like that. Just a lot of stuff that just doesn't really add up. So yeah, the guy actually flees back to Tel Aviv. And I believe those are the same guys that went on the talk show. Those people who did that little short time, which was really, really, really interesting to me. So if you guys want me to keep diving into that, please hit the like and subscribe button. I really much appreciate that. Nick isn't wrong. He is definitely gaining more attention, guys. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's X, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Nick Fuentes is definitely gaining notoriety, guys. Excuse me. And I don't agree with him when it comes to everything, because I did just see a recent post about him saying that Gavin Newsom and JD Vance, who would you pick? I picking Gavin Newsom because he has white kids. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of stupid. I don't know if he's trolling or not, but I'm picking JD Vance over that damn lizard man every single time. And I don't care what you people say. I'm picking JD over Gavin Newsom? Come on, Nick. What you smoking, big dog? Come on, man. So make sure you guys tune in next time, and I'll see you guys later. And I'm out of here. Peace out.